To understand what I'm about to tell you, you need to do something first. You need to believe in the impossible. Can you do that?
Welcome to the DCTV report for the week ending Saturday, July 1st, 2017. I'm Edward O'Hare, nickname to be determined. There were 3 new episodes this week, including a double dose of the show that will take us through the summer, and a huge finale for the last remaining show from the main TV season. So much going on. Enjoy. First up, Sunday. Preacher Season 2 premiere. Jesse, Tulip, and Cassidy began searching for God and were cornered by some cops when a mysterious cowboy, the Saint of Killers, gunned down the entire sheriff's department. The gang snuck away and met up with a friend of Jesse's named Mike, who happened to be helping a girl named Ashley purge addiction by locking her in a dark cage. Mike directed Jesse to a strip club owner named Tammy and later killed himself to avoid helping the Saint of Killers. Cassidy asked Tulip if he should tell Jesse they slept together and was told to keep his mouth shut. Cassidy accidentally shot Tammy through the chest, but Jesse learned from her that God had been to Shishi's a few times because he loved the jazz band. Last minute reveal, after a wild, kinky night with Tulip, Jesse went for a smoke and ran into the Saint of Killers. Jesse tried using Genesis, but it did not appear to affect the cowboy, who drew his gun. Next up, Monday. Preacher. Genesis did not work on the Saint of Killers, and our heroes escaped the motel while the Saint of Killers slaughtered dozens of gun aficionados. The gang found Fiore posing as a magician committing suicide and reappearing over and over. Jesse learned that the SOK was using Genesis to track the gang, and that only Fiore could call the SOK off. Cassidy served Fiore a narcotics buffet and convinced him to play ball. Tulip and Jesse learned Anvil was destroyed, humped away their feelings, and decided to get hitched. A scary guy named Gary from Tulip's past came snooping around. Tulip had to kill Gary to avoid getting chokeslammed to death, and decided to call off the wedding. Jesse decided to follow the music and look for God in New Orleans. Last minute reveal, Fiore double-crossed Jesse by telling SOK the deal is still on, in exchange for a bullet through the heart that actually killed him. And finally, Tuesday, iZombie, Season 3 finale. Only Major and Justin survived the explosion. Justin broke up with Liv for sleeping around. Major asked Chase Graves to scratch him. Chase told Blaine to screw, and business at the scratching post died. Seattle was hit with an Aleutian flu outbreak, and the whole city was ordered to get immunized. Clive and Liv discovered that Carrie Gold orchestrated all of this season's tragedies. Chase killed Carrie and was forced to put D-Day Plan B into motion. The flu vaccine was mixed with the zombie virus. Clive got back together with Dale, but couldn't prevent her from getting infected. Chase went on TV and explained his plan to make Seattle a haven for zombies, and that brains were being donated from all over the country. Last minute reveal, Ravi got his hands on a sliver of utopium, developed a zombie vaccine, took it, and asked Liv to scratch him. She agreed, and the last thing we heard after the screen went black was a creepy gasp from Ravi, and Liv telling him, "Don't be a dick." That's the DCTV report for this week. You can find me here and on the Wicked Theory podcast live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern on Mixlr. Feel free to download us wherever good podcasts are given away for free, and visit us at wickedtheory.com. I'm Edward O'Hare, and this has been a Wicked Theory Studios production.